Hello everyone, in this video I'll be translating and summarizing the latest Urdu broadcast by Shahbaz Gill to make it accessible for our English-speaking audience. Let's go through the key developments and insights in Shahbaz Gill's words. First of all, a countdown 63 days to go. 63 days remain until Field Marshal Asim Munir's second retirement and the arrival of the new army chief in the country. Now, moving on to other important news, first we will update you about the Peshawar gathering. It has various dimensions: what was lost, what was gained, what happened there, what speeches were made. We will cover all these things. After that, some very important images have surfaced from inside the White House, which we need to discuss. The case of Shama Janjuza has taken a completely different turn, and we have to talk about it. There are some other news as well, and we will discuss those too. But first, about Peshawar. Today's gathering in Peshawar was very large, with a huge number of people attending. Let me tell you what the benefit of this is. You might be thinking, people came, slogans were raised, speeches were made, and people went back home. What was the benefit or loss in this? I will tell you shortly, but first, look at some scenes. Many people were heard saying that after the recent India-Pakistan clash, the Field Marshal has risen and Imran Khan's popularity has declined. You must have often heard this. In fact, when Ustad Mehndi Hassan was playing the tabla or harmonium and Asif Khwaja was present, Asif Khwaja also said that due to our economic performance in the last 2 years, our popularity has increased, and Imran Khan's popularity has not remained the same. So, repeatedly holding such gatherings at intervals is very important, because a political leader neither has a gun, nor artillery, nor bombs, nor does he have to sell his country's assets to lobby abroad for benefits or military alliances. The only power a political leader has is the acceptance of the people, how much influence and support he has among the people. When a conflict is ongoing, like the one Field Marshal Asim Munir has created, where he has grabbed everything by force, the political leader has only one option: to repeatedly restore his support among the people. No matter how much might they use, the political leader has to keep showing his popular strength repeatedly. So often, you wonder why Imran Khan made the call from jail asking people to gather. The reason is that in the past 6 months to a year, the international commentators like ABC News, Sky News, CNN, BBC, etc. closely watch who is the popular leader in Pakistan. These foreign agencies create an environment by feeding information, lobbying, spending money, including your tax money. And when you gather such a huge crowd at a rally and they don't get such a turnout, both the outside world and inside Pakistan lose hope. The extremists who want everything controlled quietly die like susuri, a small worm in the rice. Now, many people strongly dislike Punjabi words, so they take offense at the term susuri, which is just a worm in rice, and start criticizing it. So I'm explaining it here. This is why these rallies are so important. Political leaders call their followers workers, voters, and people, and then it becomes clear if the public responds or not. Our shortcomings, meaning Shahbaz Gill's shortcomings, I don't speak for other leadership. Let's say these are my shortcomings, since we are all out of jail and Imran Khan is still inside, so he can't have any shortcomings. He's bravely serving his jail term. Despite our shortcomings, the relationship between the public and Imran Khan is such that when he calls, people come out and attend. Obviously, congratulations to the organizers of the rally Gandapur and others who made excellent arrangements. This is commendable because organizing such a large gathering is not easy. The rally was big, arrangements were big, and people came out on the call. Regarding the narrative that we have become popular, Imran Khan has lost popularity and is dead politically. That was refuted. Imran Khan refreshed his territory and marked it again, sending a message to the whole world that he is the only leader who can call from inside jail, from whom no picture or voice has leaked in the last 2.5 years, except for one faint picture once. Neither his pictures nor his voice have been seen or heard. The Field Marshal has ensured his name cannot be mentioned on television. It's a case of out of sight, out of mind to make people forget Imran Khan. But even in such circumstances, people responded with labaik, a call to respond, obey. This defeat is for the Field Marshal. It is a huge victory for Imran Khan, his cause and his strength among the public. So, if you say people came and went, what was the benefit? I think you now understand the benefit. This is renewing the era. Just as many other things need renewal, this is renewal too. Why do nations celebrate national days every year worldwide? Why do they show that they are united and that their independence and National Day are very important to them? Because the entire nation is showing its resolve that it still stands firm and is ready to sacrifice. This is something very important for us. Political workers and parties must do this too. They did it today. I'm very grateful to all the workers, people, sisters, mothers, daughters, children and elders who came to the rally, and to all those who made the arrangements enabling the event, especially the social media teams. Thank you all. Now, a quick talk about the speeches. First Gandapur spoke. He said, "We do not accept military operations, honour our martyrs. You do not honour our martyrs, that is wrong." He said, "Imran Khan says there is Asim law," referring to Asim Munir's dominance. "So you should solve Imran Khan's case. Solve Bushra Bibi's case. Bushra Bibi is Imran Khan's wife. Solve Imran Khan's case, release him, normalise the country." Gandapur did not use harsh words. His speech was moderate and proper. He said, "The law is in your hands." I interpret this to mean that when he said solve Imran Khan's case, he likely meant return the mandate stolen on February 8, apologise for the cases against him, apologise for the mistreatment of women, children and elders, remove the thieves you installed in power, stop damaging Pakistan, stop involving the country in wars, stop military operations. These are the issues concerning Imran Khan. It's not just about Imran Khan coming out of jail, it is about the rule of law. That's what Gandapur likely meant. Since it was a good rally, we started with Gandapur's speech. Then Junaid Akbar Khan gave a strong speech. He said, "You stole our future, our mandate. Your punishment is death. God willing, Imran Khan will become Prime Minister soon, and we will drag each one of you down. We will make the world difficult for you." He said, "The people proved today they were with Imran Khan on February 8 and still are with him now. No matter how many furs you file, I spit on you and your furs. We are not afraid. You said you crossed out Imran Khan? Listen, we removed that cross. We are in assemblies and among the public. We will cut off your hands. I warn you, do not become a pawn in this country. This country is mine, and I decide who becomes Prime Minister." He said those inside the party who are not loyal to Imran Khan will face difficulties. Their homes will be made uncomfortable. There will be no place for them in PTI, Pakistan Tehreek-e-Insaf. He addressed the Chief Justice, saying that because of the 26th Amendment, likely the one facilitating military courts, mothers and sisters have risen up. Whoever wants to make videos, let them. We will not be afraid. But don't be mistaken that anyone will dishonour us and we will let it go. We will expose you too. This was a very fiery speech by Junaid Akbar. After that Iqbal Afridi's speech, we had 2 or 3 speeches to present. We are only presenting the last one here. Iqbal Afridi said, "General, we gave you the gun to protect the country, but you have martyred our soldiers. Who gave you the authority to break the country's constitution?" Field Marshal, I want to tell you why your narrative fails compared to a prisoner's. You stole votes and imposed thieves on the country. You put honest and trustworthy leaders in jail. Who should I complain to? Security forces have displaced us and tormented us. In my area, people are being martyred by bombing. To end all these injustices, release Imran Khan or else we will take to the streets. Additionally, Salman Akram Raja presented 4 agreements to the public concerning the rule of law, the stolen mandate, the military operations and the current unrest in the country. The public appreciated, liked and accepted all 4 agreements. These were the major highlights of the rally. It was a successful rally. I would say it renewed the entire strategy and the whole scenario. Now, moving forward, inside this rally, we saw a few differing things. When Ali Muhammad Imran Khan and Ali Amin Gandapur gave their speeches, the public's reaction was quite different. The public mostly applauded and appreciated their speeches, but this time, for the first time, some people also protested and criticized them. This obviously showed dissatisfaction because the leadership was not fully meeting people's expectations. Some people even expressed their dissatisfaction by booing or criticizing. This was the first time in a Pakistan Tehreek-e-Insaf rally that we saw this, which means the public's patience is running out. Also, we have been asking Ali Muhammad Imran Khan for several days about the military operation in Wadi Tehran, which Imran Khan condemned and told Asim Munir to stop. Imran Khan tweeted that you should stop this military operation because you cannot do this. We asked Ali Muhammad Imran Khan to retweet that tweet, but he has not done so yet. Today the workers greeted Ali Muhammad Imran Khan and asked him the same question, but he left quickly without responding. The workers told him, "Brother, we hope you have a Khan's coat on." This is an idiomatic way of expressing hope he is loyal. "Ali Bhai, I hope you must have retweeted Khan's tweet. You must have heard it." The workers told him that, "Why don't you retweet Imran Khan's tweets? That particular tweet is about their area. They are Pashtuns as well, and that area is theirs too. It's not necessary that we don't relate that matter to Pashtuns. I also have to do that." That's why I have already retweeted that tweet and have talked about that issue repeatedly. In fact, in the coming days, tomorrow or the day after, I will present to you a strong plan about what Ali Amin Gandapur can do, what the Khyber Pakhtunkhwa government can do to get a military operation carried out or not. All things will be shown firmly, its legal side, governance side. I am having discussions with many people about it. It will be a strong, actionable plan, like before, when Imran Khan had a very kind friend who gave me a complete 11-point or maybe 18-point protest plan to share with the leadership. With Imran Khan's permission, I presented that plan 4 or 5 times to the political committee and core committee. Eventually, I sent that document to you through my WhatsApp group and also shared it with you here on video. Work is going on regarding this, and, inshallah, I will present it to you about whether we only have to make statements about the military operation or if the provincial government can actually do much practically. Now, the situation in front of me shows that the provincial government can do a lot practically. Anyway, another thing, Afzal Marwat's picture was brought there and the workers got very angry. They said he has been removed from the party. His picture will not be allowed there. So his picture was removed from there. This was also an incident that happened at the gathering. Now, let's move to the other side. Many of you often want to know about my previous vlog yesterday. It was a bit emotional. You know, many of you were feeling very down, and it was necessary to give you a reality check, which I did. Many people ask what impact this will have on the system. First, as I told you, Ayub Khan came and damaged the system in his own way. Now, if we talk about Asim Munir, he has also obviously damaged the system in his own way. The most interesting character who is very similar to Asim Munir is Zia-ul-Haq. There was one Pakistan before Zia-ul-Haq's arrival and a very different Pakistan after his arrival and departure. Both Pakistans were very different. Zia-ul-Haq changed the governance system of Pakistan, the social life of Pakistan. He changed its DNA. He brought extremism inside Pakistan, changed institutions completely, brought corruption, and brought businessmen into politics. The entire moral decline was largely brought by Zia-ul-Haq. Now similarly, Asim Munir presents himself as an Islamist. General Asim Munir Hafiz also recites verses from the Quran. His entire mindset is almost the same, it's just that he approaches the West differently. But otherwise, his methods and deeds in Pakistan are exactly the same. Now, we still need to analyze whether Asim Munir will completely change Pakistan's DNA, especially the social DNA, the societal norms. Let me give you some examples. Earlier, bureaucrats used to do dirty work to a certain extent, then they would stop. They thought that their reputation would get damaged and cause problems later on. For example, Dr. Mohammed Faisal, the Pakistani ambassador in Britain, now openly advises Nawaz Sharif on politics. Even in the Shamajanjua case, his name came up regarding KFC halal services. So what's changed here? Earlier, Dr. Mohammed Faisal would have been very concerned about rumours and immediately distanced himself. But now, even before and especially after May 9th, the field marshals gave their sector commanders permission to change anyone from SAOs to RPOs, DPOs, DCs, commissioners, secretaries, whoever they wanted. Earlier, bureaucrats didn't do very dirty work openly because they knew a dictator would come and go, and they just wanted to do their job. But now, Asim Munir's sector commanders publicly led the slogans about who will do this work. Remember Ayaz Amir's case, an elderly man whom they misbehaved with, roughed up, tore his clothes, slapped. Such things didn't happen before. There wasn't this shamelessness, but this time it happened. How was this all carried out? Sector commanders went to the police lines or 4 policemen, whoever, and said, who will do it? Those who stayed silent were transferred out. Whoever spoke, no matter how corrupt or bad, was given main positions. Then they were told that currently the CPO Lahore, IG Punjab, and all the people they put in positions, from DGs to corps commanders, assured them that you can do whatever you want. No one will question you, just do our work. Commit atrocities, suppress people, arrest people, beat them. Remember, it was police hands that carried out murders in District Shah, so all this work was done. They introduced a new culture in bureaucracy that you do atrocities on our command. We won't transfer you. We won't feel pressure from the media on you. We won't change your place. This they did. Another big thing they did was involving women officers. More women officers have come into the workforce in the last 10 to 20 years. They thought women are a soft image in society, a software part. Women are more respected but also more criticized in our society. So they used women officers the most. Remember Madame Rolex, Shabano's Shabano, or the respected Nakvi ASP lady? They made dramas and atrocities happen through them. Naqvi would arrest PTI workers in Lahore. Similarly, on May 9th, Anush Saab, Madam Rolex, would say irrefutable evidence. When people were kept long inside 3 MPO jails, the DC and the Deputy Commissioner of Lahore, Aziza, who was very close to Mohsin Naqvi, were involved. So, consider the entire chain. Women officers were placed in critical positions, atrocities were committed through them, and women were in front. If you talked, they would attack you strongly. I remember exposing all this, Madam Rolex's misdeeds. Then, letters were written to Pakistan from America, accusing Pakistani police of harassing these women officers. I am exposing these wrongdoings of women officers here. Asma Shiraz doesn't just play the woman card. This is a new phenomenon introduced by Asim Munir. Even the Sharif family does this. See, Mariam Nawaz keeps many women around her, and robbery and oppression continue there. Whatever is happening is right before you. But because they are women, you can't talk much about them. If you do, they pull out the woman card like Asma Shiraz. Although Asma Shiraz hurls the worst abuses, and you must have heard these insults, dogs and worse, in dusk time in her house. I don't know how she's raised, but it must be like that. That's why even professional criticism results in filthy language from her. But that's their personality, their culture, their heritage, which they promote. Anyway, the point is, whoever was the abusive officer with the stick was brought up high, told to suppress corruption. They won't change you. You have no tenure. Look, since when has the IG Punjab been in position? Since when have different secretaries been in Punjab? Since when have different police officers been in position, from CPO to others? This never happened in Pakistan's history. Even during martial law, officers didn't get the chance to loot and oppress in one place for so long. But this time it happened. What will this lead to? First, corruption will increase. They are now carrying out inhuman acts through the CCD, killing people in police encounters, small and big criminals. They face punishment under the law, but they are killing them in fake encounters and establishing their dominance, scaring people. Now, when someone's child is taken by the police, they hold a press conference, saying, "I am worried police may kill my child." It has reached this level. They wanted to spread terror. For that, they used women officers and gave them lucrative positions. Surely they gained advantages and forced these women to commit wrongdoings along with bureaucracy. Before and after Zia's era, Pakistan changed drastically, and it will change again. If Imran Khan comes tomorrow, serious and mature efforts will be needed. I'm not saying revenge is needed, but accountability will be essential. Rule of law must be restored. The DNA of society that has changed will take a long time to bring back under law and justice. Many officers have been empowered and many favoured. As I told you, every type of character exists in politics. The cruel ones who oppressed us from April 2022 to July 2022, when we were oppressed on 25th May 2022 during the march, were saved by our own people in PTI. Some are still here, some left. They would come to Imran Khan and say he's a good officer who tipped us off and supported us secretly while acting otherwise openly. Even now, many of the cruel ones have supporters inside PTI. We'll have to see how Imran Khan builds his unit. A surgeon first moves the nerves and other systems aside before doing surgery, and then replaces them. It won't be immediate. When Imran Khan builds his team, who will be responsible, will be seen when the time comes. It will be a very difficult job to restore everything. Our bureaucracy is very smart. When a general came to please him, people started wearing caps, praying, holding prayer beads. When Musharraf came, the same clerks placed glasses on their heads and danced. The caps were off, the glasses came, drinking started. When Mariam Nawaz came, the deputy commissioners and commissioners became ticket takers. Pakistan's bureaucracy is like potatoes, they fit into every dish. Like potatoes cook in every vegetable, our bureaucracy fits everywhere. Now, the last news I will share, new pictures have been released. You can see these are from the Oval Office. These are the jewels, stones and precious metals being taken out of Pakistan's mines, presented by the Field Marshal. The Field Marshal's presentation is pathetic, and the person who packed it is also pathetic. If these stones were really valuable, they should have been packaged properly by a smart, cultured person. Instead, it looks like an old wooden jewellery box, brought from some old lady's house. The Field Marshal is showing these to the President of the United States. If these were really valuable, each should have been in separate fine boxes with descriptions for presentation or display. They are barely showing them, like a mother-in-law showing old stuff at weddings. You are a Field Marshal, presenting what deal you are making, selling Pakistan's treasures in exchange for keeping Imran Khan imprisoned. That wraps up our translation of Shahbaz Gill's video. I hope this English version helped you understand his message better. Please like, share and subscribe to Awami Lens to help our community grow. Don't forget to leave a comment below and let me know what you thought of this effort.